Exercise 16.
My name's Alice and I work on a farm in the southeast of England. Mostly we grow fruit, but we also keep chickens, ducks and dairy cows. So we have to work outside quite a lot, even in the winter when it's cold and dark. That's the worst part of the job, really. You know, having to go out in the rain and snow to feed the animals. But the summer's totally different. I really enjoy being outdoors, helping the fruit pickers and loading the trucks. We deliver most of our fruit to supermarkets, but we also supply local shops with our milk, eggs and cheese. In fact, we produce so much cheese and fruit that we even sell them directly to the public in our farm shop.
Exercise 17.
Thorndike's?
Good morning. Is that Mr. Thorndyke?
Speaking. How can I help?
I've got quite a few things which need painting and fixing in the flat, and I wonder whether you'd be able to do the work.
I'm sure I'd be able to help, but let me take down a few details.
Yes, of course.
Well, firstly, how did you hear about us?
It was my friend 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗦.
The customer heard of the builder from her friend, so friend has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 6.
Thorndike's?
Good morning. Is that Mr. Thorndyke?
Speaking. How can I help?
I've got quite a few things which need painting and fixing in the flat, and I wonder whether you'd be able to do the work.
I'm sure I'd be able to help, but let me take down a few details.
Yes, of course.
Well, firstly, how did you hear about us?
It was my friend 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏. You did some excellent work for her a couple of years ago. Do you remember?
Oh, yes. That was in West Park Flats. Lovely lady.
Yes, she is.
And what's your name, please?
It's 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗧𝗏.
Edith. Can you spell your surname, please?
It's 𝗟𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏
T, right. And do you live in West Park Flats as well?
No, actually, it's East Park, flat 4.
Oh, right. That's over the road, I seem to remember. Quite difficult to get to.
Yes, it's at the back of the library.
Right, I know. And what's your phone number?
875-934, but I'm out a great deal in the afternoons and evenings.
So would the best time to ring you be in the morning?
Yes.
Fine, I've made a note of that. Can I just ask, I'll be in a van, and I know parking's rather difficult round your flats. Where would you recommend?
Well, I always tell people in larger vehicles to park by the post box on the other side of the road from the entrance.
Exercise 18.
Good morning. Welcome to the Early Learning Childcare Centre. How may I help you?
Hi, I spoke to you last week about enrolling my daughter for next year.
Oh, yes. I'll just get some details from you. So, you're her mother?
That's right.
And can I have your name?
It's 𝗟𝗜𝗦𝗧𝗦.
The parent's name is Carol Smith, so Smith has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 6.
Good morning. Welcome to the Early Learning Childcare Centre. How may I help you?
Hi, I spoke to you last week about enrolling my daughter for next year.
Oh, yes. I'll just get some details from you. So, you're her mother?
That's right.
And can I have your name?
It's 𝗟𝗜𝗦𝗧𝗦.
And your daughter's name?
It's Kate.
Now, we have several groups at the centre and we cater for children from 3 to 5 years old. How old is your daughter?
She's 3 now, but she turns 4 next month.
I'll put 4 down because that's how old she'll be when she starts.
Fine. She's so excited about her birthday and coming to the centre.
Oh, that's good to hear. And what's your address?
It's 46 Wombat Road. That's WOMBAT. Woodside 4032.
And what's the phone number?
Oh, it's 3345 9865.
So, have you decided on the days you would like to bring your daughter here?
I'd prefer Monday and Wednesday if possible.
I'll check. Monday's fine, but I think the centre is already full for Wednesday. Yes. Sorry, it seems to be a very popular day. We can offer you a Thursday or a Friday as well.
Oh dear. I suppose Thursday would be all right because she has swimming on Friday.
OK, got that.
Exercise 19.
Hello, London Police Department.
Yes, I would like to report a robbery.
The woman says that she would like to report a robbery, so robbery has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 4.
Hello, London Police Department.
Yes, I would like to report a robbery.
All right, just a minute while I pull up the form. OK, could you give me your first and last name?
Anna Grieg.
Anna Gregg. G-R-E-G?
No, Grieg. G-R-I-E-G.
Got it. All right, moving on. Gender, female. Date of birth?
15th of March, 1980.
All right, thanks. Just a few more personal information questions, and then we can address your claim.
All right.
What's the address?
4 Ellendale Street. That's Ellendale.
Oh, right, Ellendale Street. Yeah, we've had a lot of break-ins in that area lately. And the postal code?
W5 2AT.
And are you a citizen of the UK?
No.
OK. What type of citizenship do you have?
Well, I lived in the United States for most of my life, but I am actually of Grenadian nationality.
OK. So is that the country that issued your passport?
Yes.
All right.
Exercise 20.
Good afternoon. Italia Breaks. My name's Margaret. How can I help you?
Hi. I'd like to book a short break in Italy. Hotel and flights combined.
Anywhere in particular?
Yes, Venice if possible. We've been looking at some of your brochures and I want to check if you have any special deals.
Right. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Right. OK. I've got the screen up. Can you just give me a few personal details?
Sure.
First, can I just take your name, please, and a contact telephone number?
Certainly. It's John Framlington. That's Framlington. And I'll give you my mobile number. I can't always remember it. Yes, here it is. It's 07987 441192.
441192.
That's it.
And how many people is it for?
Just 2 adults.
OK. Any particular price range?
It's our first wedding anniversary and we...
Congratulations.
Thank you. So we wanted somewhere nice, but not too expensive. We would like to make it something to remember. Maybe in the medium price range.
OK. How many nights do you plan to stay?
5 nights only. That gives us plenty of time to do sightseeing and to relax.
Right. That's 5 nights only. And what type of hotel?
We initially thought of going for a 5-star, but that might be too expensive. So we've been looking at 4-star hotels.
We've got quite a few in our brochure, but the one I would recommend is the Hotel Scotland. It's 4-star, and I know there are rooms available because I have just made a booking for another client there.
I didn't notice that one. I don't know how I didn't see it.
It's easy to miss them. I've also stayed there myself, as we sometimes have to go and check out the hotels. And of all the ones I visited, this was my favourite.
Oh, right.
Exercise 21.
Hello? Motor Insurance Department? Oh, hello. I'd like to ask about insurance for my car.
Yes, of course. I'll just take a few details. What's your name?
Patrick Jones.
The customer's name is Patrick Jones, so Patrick Jones has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, because you will not hear the recording a second time. Listen carefully and answer questions 1 to 5.
Hello? Motor Insurance Department?
Oh, hello. I'd like to ask about insurance for my car.
Yes, of course. I'll just take a few details. What's your name?
Patrick Jones.
And your address?
It's 27 Bank Road.
27 Bank Road. Is that in Greendale?
Yes.
And what's your daytime phone number?
My work number is 730453.
And could I ask what your occupation is?
Dentist.
OK. Now, a few details about your car. What size is the engine?
It's 1200 cc's.
Thank you. And the make and model?
It's a Houghton Sable.
Could you spell the model name, please?
Yes. 𝗟𝗜𝗍𝗘𝗡𝗜𝗚.
Oh, yes. Thanks. And when was it made?
1997.
Lovely. Right. I presume you've had a previous insurer?
Yes.
Right. We need to know the name of the company.
Yes, it was Northern Star.
Thank you. And have you made any insurance claims in the last 5 years?
Yes, one in 1999.
And what was the problem?
It was stolen, but...
That's fine, Mr. Jones. That's all we need to know at the moment.
Exercise 22.
Hello?
Oh, hello. I wanted to inquire about hiring a room in the village hall for the evening of September the 1st.
Let me just see. Yes, we have both rooms available that evening. There's our main hall, that's got seating for 200 people. Or there's the Charlton room.
Sorry?
The Charlton room. 𝗟𝗜𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚𝗚
organising a dinner to raise money for a charity, and we're hoping for at least 150 people. So, I think we'll go for the main hall. How much would that cost?
Let's see. You wanted it for the evening of September the 1st?
Yes, that's a Saturday.
So, from 6 p.m. to midnight, that'd be £115. That's the weekend price. It's £75 on weekdays.
That's all right.
And I have to tell you, there's also a deposit of £250, which is returnable, of course, as long as there's no damage. But we do insist that this is paid in cash. We don't take cards for that. You can pay the actual rent of the room however you like, though. Cash, credit card, cheque.
Oh, well, I suppose that's okay. So, does the charge include use of tables and chairs and so on?
Oh, yes.
And what about parking?
Yeah, that's all included. The only thing that isn't included is, you said you were organising a dinner?
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to pay extra for the kitchen if you want to use that. It's £25. It's got very good facilities, good quality cookers and fridges and so on.
OK. Well, I suppose that's all right. We can cover the cost in our entry charges.
Right, so I'll make a note of that. Now, there are just one or two things you need to think about before the event. For example, you'll have to see about getting a licence if you're planning to have any music during the meal.
Oh, really?
It's quite straightforward. I'll give you the details later on. And about a week or 10 days before your event, you'll need to contact the caretaker, that's Mr. Evans, to make the arrangements for entry. He'll sort that out with you.
And do I give him the payment as well?
No, you do that directly with me.
Exercise 23.
Good morning, Youth Council. Caroline speaking.
Oh, hello. I'm interested in standing for election to the Youth Council, and I was told to give you a call.
That's good. Could I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Roger Brown.
Thank you. I'm Caroline, the Youth Council Administrator. So, do you know much about what the council does, Roger?
I've talked to Stephanie. I think she's the chair of the council.
That's right.
And she told me a lot about it. How it's a way for young people to discuss local issues, for example, and make suggestions to the town council. That's what made me interested.
Fine. Well, let me take down some of your details. First of all, how old are you? You know the council is for young people aged from 13 to 18.
I've just turned 18.
And where do you live, Roger?
Well, that's a bit complicated. At the moment, I'm looking for a flat to rent here, so I'm in a hostel from Monday to Friday. I go back to my parents' place at the weekend.
OK, so where's the best place to send you some information about the council?
Oh, to my parents' address, please. That's 17 Buckley Street, Buckleigh Street, Stamford, Lincolnshire. Though you don't really need the county.
Oh, I know Stamford. It's a lovely town. And what's the postcode?
PE9 7QT.
Right, thank you. So are you working here or are you a student?
I started studying at the university a couple of weeks ago, and I've got a part-time job for a few hours a week.
What do you do?
Well, I've done several different things. I've just finished a short-term contract as a courier, and now I'm working as a waiter in one of the big hotels.
Uh-huh. That can't leave you much time for studying.
Oh, it's not too bad. I managed to fit it all in.
What are you studying?
My ambition is to go into Parliament eventually, so my major subject is politics. That's partly why I think the Youth Council is important and want to be a part of it.
And I suppose you're also taking a minor subject, aren't you? I know a lot of people study economics too.
I chose history. To be honest, I'm not finding it as interesting as I expected.
Exercise 24.
I'm really sorry to keep you, but before you go, could I just ask you which year you're in?
Yes, it's my first year at this university, but I'm actually in my second year.
Do you belong to the Students' Union?
Well, I joined when I first started my course, but I can't say that I've been very active.
Would you be willing to attend any of our meetings?
Okay. Where are they and when do they take place?
You've got all the details on this sheet. Would you mind providing me with some personal background information?
Sure.
Right. If I could just start with your name.
Michael Braithwaite.
Could you just spell your second name, please?
Certainly. Braithwaite.
Right. And your age?
20. Actually, I'm 21 next month.
I'll just write down the age you are now. And which department are you with?
Well, you may still find me registered with the Business Studies department because that was my original course, but I've changed to sports journalism.
That'll be enough, I think. We should be able to find the rest of your information from the Bursar. But just in case, can I have your mobile number?
Yes, of course. Do you want my email address as well?
No, that won't be necessary yet. We'll get it off you later.
Okay, then. It's 0774 562 003. Sorry, 008.
Right. I've got that. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to seeing you at the next meeting.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.
Exercise 25.
Right, so how much does it cost altogether?
Depends on when you want to book. We have a special offer on at the moment. If you come in the week, it works out cheaper. So it's only £16.50 if you dine here between Monday and Thursday, but £18.50 on Friday and the weekend. You do have to pay extra for any additional drinks, but tips are included in the price.
Oh, OK. That sounds reasonable. Do we get a choice of different courses? I love all kinds of Chinese food, but some of us are vegetarian.
But of course, you get a very good selection for the price, and not all dishes contain meat. For each course there is a choice of 4 different dishes. If you visit our website at www.oriental-garden.com, you can take a look at the menu together and send us your orders before you arrive.
Just a minute. Just getting a pen. Is Oriental Garden all one word?
Nope, there's a dash separating the words. So when are you planning to come? I'm afraid that the week before Christmas is already booked up.
No, I understand. How about the 12th of December? Is that OK?
Let me have a look. Yes, that seems to be all right. That's a Tuesday.
Oh no, I thought it was Thursday. Could you make it Thursday at, say, 8 o'clock?
Yes, that's absolutely fine. So that'll be Thursday the 14th at 8 o'clock. Could I take a contact number from you?
I'll give you my mobile number. I can never remember the thing off the top of my head. Hang on. Here it is. It's 0786 587 644.
Thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Exercise 26.
Good afternoon, Royal Mount Hotel. How may I help you?
Hello. I'd like to book a twin room, please, for next week.
1 minute, please. I'll just check if we have one available. Yes, we do, sir. Now, I just need to take down a few details, if I may.
Yes, of course.
What name is the booking under?
My name? Duncan Jeffrey. That's GEOFFREY.
GEOFFREY. And could I have a contact telephone number, please?
Yes, 5762 238 21.
When will you be arriving, sir?
Sometime on the evening of the 19th.
Of September?
Yes, and we'll be leaving on the 23rd. How much will that be in total?
So, that's a twin room. For a twin, it would normally be £235, but I can give you a special rate as it's low season. £210 for the 6 nights.
Great, thank you.
And how would you like to pay, sir? We accept cash, cheque or credit card.
I'll pay cash on arrival, if that's OK.
Of course, sir. We look forward to seeing you.
Exercise 27.
Hello, how can I help you?
Hello. Is it possible to book a bus tour of the city here?
Of course, sir. When would you like to take the tour? There are tours in the morning, afternoon and evening. Sometimes it's nice to see the city at night with the buildings lit up.
We'll be going out for dinner tonight, so we'd prefer to go this afternoon. Oh, and it's for 2 people.
Right. Now, I just need some details. Can you give me the names of the 2 people, please?
Yes, Susan Field and James Carter.
Susan Field and James... Sorry, can you spell your surname for me, please?
It's Carter. Carter.
Thank you. And can I have a contact telephone number?
Why do you need one?
Just in case we have to cancel the tour and need to contact you.
I see. Well, my mobile number is 07988 636 197.
That's 07988 636 197. Now, can you also tell me which hotel you're staying at?
The Crest Hotel. Oh, no, sorry. That's the hotel we're staying in next week. It's the Riverside Hotel.
Oh, the Riverside is a lovely hotel. Are you enjoying your stay?
Yes, we are, very much. We'd definitely recommend it to others.
Oh, I am glad. Now, I can book you on the tour at 4 p.m. Would that suit you? Alternatively, there is one at 2.
2 would be better for us, please.
Right. That's booked for you, sir. 2 people at 2 p.m. today, August the 14th. You pay the bus driver when you get on, and it's £4 per person.
Thank you very much.
Exercise 28.
Do you want to make a start on our Natural Earth project? I think our idea of a lightning safety presentation is great. Don't you, Rachel?
Yes, I think it'll be really good. I have a few ideas already.
Oh, great. Me too. I think we should divide it into 2 parts. What to do if you're inside when lightning strikes, and what to do if you're outside. What do you think?
That's good, but we need more. Something about planning for this kind of event, and also what to do if someone gets hit by lightning.
Oh, I can't believe I forgot that. Of course. Well, what should we talk about in the first part?
I think we should say it's important to be aware. Lightning is always before rain, so don't wait until it rains. As soon as you hear thunder or lightning, you should get inside.
OK, yes. And then if you're indoors, you should avoid water, stay away from doors and windows, and don't use the telephone.
Or any electrical equipment. In fact, if you can, switch it off first. And you should wait half an hour after the last clap of thunder before going back outside.
And if you're outside when it storms, you also need to avoid water. Try and get inside as soon as possible. There are certain things you should avoid. Open spaces, anything large and made of metal. And of course, the obvious one, trees.
But we should mention that if lightning strikes very near you, you need to crouch down.
Oh, is that right? I thought you had to stand still.
No, that's actually wrong. You're supposed to crouch down.
And put your hands over your ears. The noise can damage your hearing if you don't. OK, I think we've got quite a lot here. Only the last part to go. Now, what to do if someone gets hit?
I think we should say that it's very rare for someone to get hit by lightning. Our talk sounds as if there's danger all around. We should try and make it sound a bit more reassuring.
Yes, you're right. We'll say it doesn't happen often. It's just better to be safe than sorry. But what should we say about getting hit by lightning?
Well, I think we should say it's safe to touch people who've been hit by lightning. They don't have any electrical charge. If there's a first aider around, then they should help them. Otherwise, it's just best to call for an ambulance. And we should remind our audience that 80% of lightning victims don't get fatally injured. That should calm everyone's nerves.
Exercise 29.
Excuse me, I wonder if you'd mind answering a few questions.
Will it take long? I haven't got much time. I've got a lecture in about 10 minutes.
No, it won't take more than a few minutes, and it will benefit you. You see, the Student Union has put together this questionnaire to find out if there are any problems with the facilities on campus, and hopefully come up with a few ideas with a view to solving them.
Oh, all right then, if it's quick.
Great. Right. First question. Which facilities do you tend to use the most?
Well, I don't use the library as much as I should, and I haven't set foot inside the gym.
Is there any reason for this?
There are plenty of books, but the few times I went to use the library, I couldn't really get the hang of the system, so I don't really bother now. There's a reasonable selection of books in the library downtown.
So, what you're saying is that we need a better database with clear instructions.
I suppose so. And the reason I don't use the gym is I prefer outdoor exercise like football or rugby. One good thing is the outdoor pitches are really well looked after, and there's always someone on hand to help you if you need anything.
Fine. 1 minute. Just taking that down. How about the other facilities that you use?
Well, I think I use the cafeteria the most, and the car park. The cafeteria's okay, I suppose. It's cheap and the food's quite nice. But one thing I find is that it doesn't have a great deal of variety. I've had hamburgers twice this week already.
But it doesn't discourage you from using it.
No, as I said, I use it the most, but that's because it's on campus and the food is reasonable. Anyway, I don't really have enough time to go into town to eat. And even if I did, I couldn't afford to do it every day.
I see. So it's only the menu you're concerned about?
Pretty much, yeah. It's clean and the staff are friendly enough.
You mentioned the car park.
Yes, it's usually all right if you get in early, before 9 o'clock, but if, for instance, you've got a later lesson at, say, around 11 o'clock, then it's pretty much impossible to find a parking space. Take today. I had to park in one of the back streets behind campus. It took me more than 5 minutes to reach the entrance. Sometimes it's more than 10.
That's a difficult one. I'll have to put it to the committee.
Thanks, I'd appreciate it, but I really must be going.
Exercise 30.
Well, Simon, how are you getting on with your research?
To be honest, there was quite a lot to cover and I'm not even halfway through my materials. Motivation in the workplace seems to be a well-discussed topic and there is a lot of divergence of opinions.
Indeed there is, and this can make it difficult to decide which approach you want to take. So that's why you should make sure that you've got a clear idea in your head before you go ahead with your draft. It's too easy to digress and end up discussing a completely different subject.
Well, I've got quite a few ideas together. First of all, I've been looking at the definition of motivation in the workplace, and what makes you tick, so to speak. And I found out that basically you can put it down to internal and external factors such as personal drive and the working environment.
Could you be more specific?
According to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, there are 5 levels of need. He presents this as a pyramid diagram to illustrate his point. The first and most fundamental one is at the bottom of the pyramid and demonstrates people's physiological needs. These are really basic requirements, such as food, water, a healthy body, and so on. In the developed world, these are things we take for granted. But there are those in poorer countries who regard them as a luxury. The next level is to do with safety and security. He states that we need to have a roof over our heads to feel secure and to live in a society with a proper law enforcement system, that sort of thing. Again, something most of us would take for granted. Both of these levels are based on external factors, but this is not always the case. The third one could be seen as being more internal, although not entirely. That's the importance of love and belonging. Maslow believes that humans are social beings and therefore need to bond and interact with others in order to achieve their potential. Without interaction, a person becomes introverted and may even suffer from psychological problems.
So, how did you apply these theories to the essay itself?
Well, if these needs are not satisfied, there is a detrimental effect on the general overall performance in the workplace. The lower the level, the more immediate the effect on the person concerned. I've put together a file of psychological case studies to back up my point, if you want to take a look.
I don't think it will be necessary at this point, but I'd like to go through them with you in next Monday's seminar. So, what did you make of the final levels?
Well, these are more directly associated with the workplace. The next one outlines the importance of both self-respect and the respect we receive from others. So, love and friendship only accounts partially for our sociological and psychological needs. I suppose you could say that mutual respect and status in the workplace is a prerequisite for a motivated and successful worker. And finally, at the top of the pyramid, self-actualization.
And what does that mean to you?
Well, I think it's pretty much a universal concept. It means realizing your capabilities and utilizing them in order to fulfill your potential. It motivates people to do things such as studying for a degree, opening a business, winning a medal in sporting events, and that sort of thing. In a word, it's the key to success and self-fulfillment.
So what do you conclude from all this?
Basically, it seems that most people require a reasonably good standard of living in order to reach their potential. For instance, you don't hear of many top bankers or politicians who come from a poor background, do you? Both money and education is added to the equation, which often equals success. So, fundamental needs have to be met in order for the employee to succeed. Without these, it is often the case that he or she lacks self-respect and consequently the motivation to get ahead.
Well, you seem to have covered the main points in the first section. Now let's focus on the workplace itself.